Right, we're on. Today we're going to talk about the right elbow in the golf swing. We're going to talk about how the right elbow and the right hip connect to each other and have a relationship, and all the good things that happens in the golf swing because of that relationship. Is the door closed? So yes, the focus today is going to be the right elbow and how it chats to the right hip on the way down into impact. If we can get, every tour player has that relationship on the way down into impact and through impact, so therefore they're connected. It's very powerful. The right arm is flexed into impact, the back of the left wrist is flat. And how can we get into that position? Well, there's a way we can focus on the golf swing without, or a part of the golf swing or part of the body, without really having to think about keeping that right elbow in. Now the right elbow, that's really annoying, that mirror, like. There you go. So the right elbow, thinking about the right elbow and trying to prevent it from flying out at the top of the swing is obviously important, but when we focus on the actual elbow, we get obsessed with that. We start to think too much about this must stay in, that has to relate to that. And that's what we're trying to do, of course, but then everything else in the golf swing no longer becomes free. And when we also try and do that at impact, we can start to flip, because we've concentrated so much on the right elbow staying close to the right hip that when we actually come down from the top, things start to move out towards the golf ball and we're in big trouble. So today I'm going to think about, or I'm going to discuss how we can look at a different part of your body that will keep the right elbow in check. So we are focusing today on keeping that right elbow in check. We don't want the right elbow to fly out. We don't want that. We want the right elbow and the right hip to talk to each other on the way down. We want to try and flatten out the club shaft on the way down because of this. If I get a little bit high elbow, club becomes steep. If I keep right elbow close to right side as I turn round, club's a lot flatter, sits on the right forearm, much better position. And that much better position is the position we're going to try and get ourselves into today with the elbow. However, we're going to do it in a fashion that elbow is not the focus of the motion. That was not a great strike. First shot of the day, second shot of the day now. Awesome. Right, now, here we go. Sharpie pen. I'm going to draw a line on my forearm, right down there, clear. So I'm at the top of my swing, all good. I want the right elbow to stay on the right side as the body turns, elbow, hip connection. I don't want the arm flying out there. So what I've done is I've drawn this line on my forearm, right forearm, you can see the line drawn up here. I want that line to point to the sky as the club starts down. I want to get to the top of my swing and feel as though I keep this line up towards the sky on the way down. So you can see there in that position that my forearm, the line of my forearm, is pointing towards the sky. There, down, 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 down. And the forearm line points to the sky. That's the feeling I want. That's what I want to feel when I play this shot. From here, down, forearm points to the sky, right forearm points to the sky for as long as possible. Should be good. It's good. There, can turn through. Now I know what you're thinking. If I do that, obviously the club face is going to be miles open, so we have to try and get the club face to square. If I leave this pointing towards the sky, the face is going to be open and pointing to the right, so I'm going to slice it or start to the right. Might even shank it. That's not going to happen, I'll tell you why. So yes, you'd be forgiven for thinking the face is going to stay wide open. Of course, I've come down, I've left the top of the forearm, the line pointing towards the sky as long as I can, so the face is going to be open. And yes, there's a chance the ball's going to go out to the right if we don't understand how the forearm works. When I come down into impact, I want the forearm to stay to the sky, I want the back of my left hand to point towards target, so the back of my wrist starts to point towards target, yet I want to try and keep this pointing to the sky as long as I possibly can. So I come down, forearm points to the sky, but I want the left wrist to get flat but leave the forearm point to the sky. So I'm there, and you can see that my forearm is still pointing up the way. I have not done that. I've not come down with the forearm to the sky there and then turned it over and the line disappears. Definitely not done that. I've tried to keep the line in view the best I can as the left wrist does its thing. So the left wrist turn, the back left hand turns as this stays to the sky. The body will work that way. It doesn't have to close this way. The body will work that way. So we're trying to keep the line to the sky for as long as possible as the back of the left hand goes towards target. So I'm here at impact. You can see this, the inside of my forearm is pointing to the sky. Back of the left wrist is nice and flat. I've not done that to square the face because then the lines disappeared. So that's key. We can get the back of the left wrist nice and flat, which is going to control club face, going to release the club a lot better from there, but also we can keep the purple line, the inside of your right forearm pointing to the sky as that happens. That's a different motion of closing the face, different motion of creating the flat left wrist, therefore we can sustain compression for longer. We do not have to get the right arm high, so therefore the right elbow doesn't have to come away from the right hip in order for the left wrist to become flat. So keeping the right forearm to the sky as long as I can, as the left wrist becomes flat, you'll see the connection that maintains with the right elbow and the right hip. So I'm here at impact, pretty much a straight line down from forearm, elbow, down forearm, down shaft to sweet spot. All tour players are in there as the right forearm continues to point to the sky, like so. I've not done that to square the face. You can see the difference in angles there. We've lost this connection, we've lost the relationship between right hip and right elbow. So address position, up to the top, coming down, right elbow, tops to the right side, the left forearm, the little purple line on my arm, points to the sky as long as I can as the back of the left wrist goes towards target. Keeping that right elbow, sorry, that right forearm facing the sky as long as I possibly can. So there. It's really structured that. That's good. That's very consistent, that motion. I'm going to come down, see, I'm keeping the forearm as the left wrist gets flat, I'm keeping the forearm to the sky, right forearm to the sky. I can do that all day long, back of the left wrist nice and flat, right forearm to the sky. If I turn round from there, you can see there's the position where it's impact, flat left wrist, shaft leaning slightly forward, forearm to the sky and not turned round. So that's how we can keep the right elbow and the right hip relationship on the way down. Much more structured, but not pulling it in here and stuck in here. I'm able to turn through. It's all good stuff. I'm in a great position. I can repeat every time. Just hit lots of good golf shots. That's a little secret on tour. Everyone has the right hip and the right elbow chatting to each other. It's good. My thought there is just trying to keep right forearm pointing to the sky as long as I can. Aware of where the club face is obviously going to go. I feel when I do that as well that the club lies behind me a little bit more, or no, sorry, the club lies flatter behind me. I'm here, I'm in there, club's flatter, it's on the forearm, right forearm more. Coming through, I don't stand it up this way because I've not done that motion, which is obviously going to do that with the golf club. I'm here, so the club's lagging behind me a little bit, creates the flat left wrist as it comes through, get the right arm, forearm still points to the sky, inside of right forearm still points to the sky, and there, So there we go guys, thanks for watching. If you have subscribed to my channel so far, thank you very much. If you've not, please do so. It's just a wee click of the link below. It's free of charge. I hope that helped today. That is important. Where is it? There, it's there. That is important. That can help that, which can help this, talk to this. So thank you. Thanks very much. Until next time, I'll see you soon.